Hi y'all, how y'all doing? How's everything going with you? And how has been your week so far? Again, I just wanted to wish you a happy week, a gracious, beautiful and full of life week. Now it's nice to see you again. Now, I've been thinking so hard about this particular weapon of one of the weapons of this year. I've been thinking so much about it, and I thought I wanted to bring you into my thought and I wanted to share it with you. Now, I think one of the weapons that will help us this year is the weapon of forgiveness. I used to say something that if there was no phenomenon or a concept called forgiveness, for one, I would have died of guilt. I'm telling you, with so many things that I've done, with so many bad choices, with the kind of past that I've had, guilt would have been one of the things that would have silently and slowly killed me, for one. But I always want to thank God because of the issue of forgiveness. Now, sis, mom, whoever that you are, that you're watching this, broadcast, you need to forgive yourself. Listen, the things that God will first teach you when you're walking with Him as a Christian is forgiveness. And what does it mean? What does forgiveness mean? As if it never happened. Not that it didn't happen, but as if it never happened before. See, one of the things that have happened to me as a woman, the truth of the matter is I used to, because of the mistake that I made in the choice of the man that I wanted to be with, or in the choice of marriage, I missed it in marriage. And because of that, I held myself in so much of a bondage that I did not forgive myself for a long time. And it affected me because I would look in the mirror and I would abuse myself. I will talk down this particular woman that you are looking at. I will condemn myself. Plus different condemnation and different things that were happening around me. And then it was affecting me because I was becoming depressed. I wanted to come out of this body. But one of the things that happened to me when I began to allow the love of the Father in my heart was forgiveness. God taught me. God intentionally taught me to forgive. Now, you got to forgive yourself of that wrong that you have done. That mistake, that mess, you need to let yourself go. See, let me tell you one of the experiences and one of the things that happened to me when I began to think of myself. I began to think about the past and, the decisions that I've made that were not right, especially when it comes to marriage. One of the things that happens to me is for a Christian, I'm just talking about, being a Christian now, being a child of God, being a genuine child of God, and somebody who knows about the cross. Now, it looks as if the cross stands before me. As if, even as I'm talking about it, it still looks very fresh. It looks as though Jesus just died on the cross. And it looks as though, the cross, is very fresh again. Like Jesus standing on the cross and saying, I have died and I've forgiven you. I can't even remember what you've done. I can't even remember what has happened in the past. All I'm looking forward is the blood. All I'm looking at is Jesus Christ. All I'm looking at is a beautiful future for you. So let that woman go. Let that woman that you have put in bondage, whoever that you have put in bondage, even if it is yourself, let that person go. And because I forgave myself, it was easy to forgive others, people who had offended me. Even when I became a single mom, people who had, hurt me, even including the father of my children, and so many other people who have hurt me. It helps me to forgive and just to let go. So again, I'm telling you my experience and I'm telling you a bit of my life because of what people are going through at the moment. And one of the major issue is forgiveness. One of the major issue is guilt, but how can you be free of that guilt is when you know the love of the Father. And that is Jesus Christ, the man who died on the cross and rose up on the third day. What a man. Glory be to Jesus. So, I think he's one of the weapons that will help us this year. forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Let yourself go. And then what will begin to flow out of you will be joy, unexplainable joy. The river that will be flowing out of you will be the river that will heal nations. And let me tell you, when a woman is healed, a nation is healed. And I thank God because I am healed. Jesus healed me. The cross set me free. So I want to share that weapon with you. And I think it's one of the weapons that will help us this year. Forgiveness. All right, love. I love you so dearly. And I want to share my life with you, my experiences with you. And I want to say that I love you so dearly. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful week again.